Are you sure you want to start streaming the live event? Okay. Alright, to my knowledge, we are live. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to the third episode of Season 2 of the Laser Koalas podcast. I am Commander Radix. With us today, we have Miradu Samurai.
Hello.
And we have Twisted Ambition.
Sup?
Also, just joining the call now is Nightclub.
Hello.
We got the whole gang here. So, how is everyone?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, the whole four of us. Oh my goodness, we are down quite a few this week. Wow.
Does anyone have any topics they want to get to on their topics list?
I am now affiliated on Twitch.
Oh,
if you can hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I've made some cash uploads today, which is the first. I've made more today than I have out of doing 2 or 3 years of YouTube.
Wow, that's really good. Really nice. Good for you, man.
Oh yeah, I feel actually accomplished for once. I feel like I'm actually doing something.
It's paying off slowly but surely.
Yeah, it took long enough.
The whole Ultrox is in the chat saying hype. He's not in the call.
Well, if he was, he'd be in pain, so...
Oh.
He'd be in pain? What's going on? Oh, he got his teeth. That's right.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, I got wisdom tooth pulled today. So...
I know nothing
I don't think he
about
wants
that.
Like, dude, it's...
Because I don't think he want to be, just... I don't think we would want to hear his screams of agony the entire time, so...
Oh, yeah?
Alright, so... I mentioned in the chat, back in the 7th grade... Can you hear me better now, by the way?
Yeah.
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 Alright, so I figured that when I got done with that game, it would even out. So... I had actually the same procedure done back in, like, the 7th grade. I had all four of my wisdom teeth removed. And first things first, I made some of the best art I've ever made during that time period. Drugs are a godsend when you're an artist. I will tell young children this, because I full-heartedly believe it. And then I remember it was a lot of drugs. I mean, a lot of drugs. They're literally just yanking shit out of your skull. Like, after you eat, I had to use a little like syringe thing to like clean the holes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Same thing with me.
Oh, you had them too, Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Turn back up.
So Lays has joined us today.
I'm still driving.
No.
Pain-free. Is there an echo, by the way, or should I just go?
It's a bit of an echo.
It's not echo, it's just your phone being garbage.
Right, it's the...
Okay.
Which, by the way, how do I sound right now?
Better
Your
than
head.
Lays, but yeah, if there was like a midway point between Lays and everyone else, you'd be in that midway point.
Okay, well, that's also because I, too, am on my phone, because I am not home right now.
Well, you have a better phone mic than Lays, let me tell you.
That's good. I'm proud of that.
Listen, man.
Listen, man.
So, basically, what we're saying is I'm better than Lays. Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
We'll go with that.
I mean, I've been uploading more than recently, so...
Lays hasn't entered the call for more than 1 minute, and already we're all just, like, piling on him, just kicking him while he's down. Jesus Christ.
Sitting on him right now, man.
On the bright side, I can't hear most of it because it's kicking out most of the time, so,
Let's talk about Lage while he's here. He can't stop us.
Oh, poor Lays.
No, please.
Hey, at least we're not talking behind his back.
Yeah, guys, don't talk behind my back to my face.
But yeah, I don't actually have a topic that you want to talk about. I know, well, actually, Twisted, did you finish your thought at all? Or are we just gonna shit on Lays now?
Yeah, I'm always getting shit on Lage.
This is a new topic on the topic list, apparently. What's going on here?
It's gonna be a weekly thing. We just shit on Lays.
Yeah, every one of these podcasts is just us just shitting on one koala, like a themed thing.
Well, it's me every time, though, right?
Yeah, it is Lays every time. But even in the chat, Ultrock's talking crap about Lays.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know, man, guys. Whenever I'm not on the chat, you guys talk some pretty good big shit about me sometimes too. So fuck yourself.
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
did kind of do that last time, didn't we?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't there, and I didn't even check in. I'm checking in this time, so that's better than nothing.
Alright.
So what you're saying is, us shitting on you made you actually want to at least try to attempt to be here.
Yes.
It works, dude. It fucking works.
Yeah, it motivates me to be a better person, a better koala.
Is that what we're getting out of this?
Yeah.
Well, at least that's a
Lays,
positive outcome, I
Lays, you
guess.
might have started this. We are running it now, okay? I want you to understand this. We are the Alpha and the Omega.
And the Omega. Ooh.
You have top billing right now with the Lazy Poke Center. We're gonna change this to Radix having that position in the Koalas Discord.
Wait, what happened? I was kind of for like a minute there. I don't know.
Oh shit! I gotta defend myself. Hang on.
I just heard we're gonna turn Lazy Poke Center on top billing or whatever. That's all I heard.
Yeah, we didn't just plot a coup while you couldn't hear any of us.
I feel like Twisted said we're gonna put Radix's category on top of mine.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually.
You heard that pretty
Okay.
good. You heard
It's
it.
already
Well,
done. It's already done.
It's already done?
Already done.
You're
Does that mean
a
he gets
fast
paid more than me?
operator.
Yep. Radix has more power. I now nominate Radix as the leader of the Lazy Koalas.
Well, as the leader of the Lazy Koalas, I say let's bring my category back to underlays.
Okay.
I second this. Not that one though, but
I mean, basically, well, sure. We'll call him second in command. He's the commander.
I like to look at
no,
it as
I'm like, no, look, I think I heard Primus say it before. I'm like the Queen of England, right? I don't really do anything. I just kind of,
You have
I'm
the
just kinda-
authority. You're a figurehead. You're safe.
right.
Radix
I'm just
is
kind of
literally
like,
Parliament.
Yeah, he's the government,
Hmm.
and I'm the queen. Or I don't know how it works there, but
He's
Yeah.
literally Parliament. Is what you're
That's
saying?
basically how it works. Like the queen has some power, but not as much as the government does. She's more of a face.
essentially I have all the power, but he just does more stuff. So
Exactly. He does the work. You
Yeah, he
wave
does
and
the stuff.
smile. Don't wave.
Oh, so Lays is the government, and Radix is like the social services almost. Like he takes care of the actual infrastructure of everything.
So what you're saying now is that Radix would take a bullet for Lays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
really,
sure.
All right.
You
You
know,
know
just
what,
as
yeah,
long as,
that's-
as long as it's like a really small a slow moving bullet, and like it doesn't go too deep, I'm fine with it.
Like so a
Really?
spear. A spear.
No, like you know those Nerf guns? Something like that.
Nerf. Would take a Nerf bullet for Lays.
It's Nerf or nothing.
Oh my god.
Hold on, can we talk about that actually? Can we talk about the fucking RP? The RP
Oh,
server we
yeah.
have?
yeah. Let's talk about the RP. I like this. I like that a lot.
I'm not familiar with this whatsoever, so.
Look, last night at like 1, 2 a.m., me and a few other guys in chat like picked a role and we read like a script.
What?
Oh my
Okay. What?
Yeah, we read y'all's RP like a script.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was Cody, whereas I just said like the picture popped
Sure.
out went na 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 na, and then the explosion happened. Like
Oh my
finds a
God.
way.
Nobody knew how to pronounce taupe.
Okay.
Wait,
Guys, I am going to. I'm gonna drop for a bit, but I'll probably check in again later, just to make sure I'm at least in here later.
Sweet, we get to talk
You
shit
guys
about him
want
when
to
he
hear
leaves.
me go into a Dollar General?
Yeah. Talk all the shit you need to. Get that off your chest, and I'm sure I'll watch it later. So have fun.
Lays, yes.
You want to hear me go into a Dollar General?
Yep.
Sure.
I want you to
Talk to you guys
narrate.
later.
See
Bye,
ya.
man.
All right, I won't narrate it. I'll just go in there and it'll
No,
probably be.
I need you to narrate this.
Oh no.
I'll look crazy if I go in there saying, "All right, I just got."
Dude, you got to be a vlogger, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
play it like you're
Show me-
like live Twitch streaming IRL. Got your selfie
I'm
stick
okay.
and everything.
I'll just make sure I can hear you guys, and if I need to be muted, just mute me, I guess.
Twisted,
No.
what I want you to do is yell the most racial slurs you can, so it can pick up. People in the store can hear you scream it on Laze's phone.
No,
All right. I am ready.
wait.
Hold up, let
Unplug
me
your headphones. Unplug your headphones now, ladies.
let me mute it
I
the
don't have
stream
any-
so it doesn't take down our channel
going
first. Well, let me do this. Okay, I had the stream.
The current climate of our political landscape as it is right now.
Okay, this won't work out.
The current
I'll
climate
put you in
of
my
our
pocket.
See, he put us in his pocket and he deafened us, so there's no point in doing the meme.
Yeah, it's not anymore.
The only thing it can do is take down our channel, which I am not. I'm not flying with that.
We were having a radio talk show and he cut us out.
Wow.
I wasn't
sense-
even being racist.
How about what?
I wasn't even doing anything racist. We were just talking about a radio podcast, a radio show.
It's almost as if it's the Lazy Koalas podcast.
Yeah, really. Hang on, everybody be quiet. Hang on. Does he have like pocket change we're rubbing against or something?
Oh no.
Oh, I should take down. Quality Lazy Koalas content. Listening to Laze's pockets.
Damn, I was hoping I could deafen and undeafen him.
Just hearing things getting scanned. Wow, Laze. You really know how to entertain a crowd.
God, you're so lame, dude.
We're gonna lose our one viewer, Ultrox, and he's a Lazy Koala member. That's
I get it,
how.
man. If you want to leave. I get it. This is not a radio talk show like morning personalities go. They send somebody out in public to go do something, and everybody can hear what they're doing. We can't send you out. You deafen yourself.
Let's take a moment to look at our cast right now. We have me, we have Laze, who is playing Dollar General audio. We have Cody, who's more of a supporting quiet member than a main hitter. And then we have Twisted with his robot voice. So we're already on the road to being at the top of iTunes.
Am I that bad?
You're still robotic.
Wow. It's gotta be because Erica's watching My Hero Academia right now. I am, bitch! You wanna go?
Oh boy.
Thank you.
I'll fight you!
You too.
Come here, I'll fight you right now! I'll give you that Fresh Plus Ultra, bitch! Bring it!
I'd just like to
that's
say
fine.
for
You
anyone
wanna play
watching
me?
this, I have lost control of the cast.
Bitch, I go beyond. I'll show you how All Might does
you're-
shit.
I
It's
don't
hard
think you
to-
ever had control.
I like
Oh,
to think I
shit.
did. It's hard to move on to any of the topics when we have Lays just broadcasting Dollar General for us.
We're gonna call him a coward when he gets back. Hang on, Minnie cuts me back on. I'm gonna start yelling all the like racial slurs.
I'm about to move Lays into free voice talk.
No, he has a lazy lazy's private time down there. He got back in his vehicle.
All right, so
He just undeafened himself. Perfect timing. Nigger.
I'm in my car.
I know you are, you coward.
What? Listen, man, you guys are basically on speakerphone at full volume, okay? I can't.
Dude, we were just doing a radio show, okay? That's all we were doing. I wasn't gonna do racial slurs, and like, this is your hometown, you know. So we're having a talk show of, what do you think of the political climate that Trump has created, or some crap like that.
So to be clear, this is where you draw the moral line if it's in his hometown or not.
Yeah, because he has to deal with people on a day-to-day basis.
So if he was walking through the streets of Compton with...
Oh, I'm gonna yell nigger 100 times.
Okay.
Lazy's gonna die. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I mean, I'm gonna do him a favor.
Be in Compton, so.
If he's already in Compton, shit's already gone wrong.
Yeah, it's already gone really wrong from there.
His lunch money's already been stolen. He has no shoes on. He wants to die already. Just pull up his photos of yelling nigger 100 times and just see what happens.
Listen, man, I just don't want my lunch money to be stolen from me. Not, my credit card.
He's gonna call me up. He's gonna call me up middle of nowhere and go, Twisted.
Not my ID, I don't want any of that. I just don't want my lunch money to be taken.
He's gonna be down in his luck in the middle of Compton. He's like, Twisted, I can't end my own life. Can you do it for me? Sure, buddy. Put me on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Just know I miss you.
Thank you. I think that'd be illegal to do that, knowing full well what would happen.
That's assisted
That's kind of like
suicide.
premeditated murder, I think, or assisted suicide, however that works,
Start singing, I'm Alabama.
Song, and then,
I hate
I'll
niggers.
start
I hate niggers too.
I'm trying to
Go
mute
ahead,
the
and try to
desktop
sue.
audio for the stream every time something pops up, and I'm just having to mute and unmute, mute and unmute, mute and unmute. It's chaos. It's absolute chaos. So if we can moderate ourselves on the Lazy Koalas channel for a moment.
All right, fine. I love black people and I love Jews. I love Spick. I mean, shit, Spick's so. God damn it!
what are you doing, man? They're gonna get us banned.
I was trying to think of the PC version of what it called.
Yeah, the PC version of it.
I just couldn't do it fast enough.
Right.
The song is so engraved in my brain at this point in my life.
Really?
I used to listen. Really? I mean, yeah. I hate blank.
How many times have you listened to that song?
At least 100.
Okay.
But it's one of those songs you hear once, and then you just can never get it out of your head.
I listened to it 100 times by choice.
Like
Very catchy.
you replay it to make sure you heard what happened, and that it
No,
wasn't a
I
dream.
used to just pick it out on my phone and play it at random situations back in high school.
Oh.
Just kind of like, you want to do it? Click, bring up my bookmarks on my phone and just look at the person dead in the eye and play it.
Didn't you say you were bullied for being white in high school back when you were wherever?
No, I'm bullied for being a fat nerd.
Okay.
I don't
Not
think
being
this
white.
song- I'm almost home. I'm like a minute away.
He's coming home. He's coming home.
Coming
Tell the
home.
world he's
Tell the
coming
world
home.
I'm coming home. Let the
No, please continue.
Yeah, continue, please.
I don't remember how it goes.
Well, you
Let
started.
the pain wash away, or the rain. I don't know if it's pain or rain. It's,
Both of them wash away, so.
Let
Let me
the,
see.
yeah.
I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom's awaits, and I've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. I'm back where I belong. Yeah, I've never felt so strong. Yeah, I'm back, baby. I
Alright, I'm
there's
hanging up. I'm gonna be in my
nothing
PC
that
a little bit.
I cannot try. And if you with me, put your hands up high. Put your hands up high.
I think you're listening to some rap rendition. Like one of the cases where
I
they
mean,
use an
I'm
actual
reading the
song
lyrics of
in
the
rap.
song. If you ever lost a light before, this one's for you. And you, the dreams are for you. I hear the tears of the clown. I hate that song. I always feel like they talking to me when it come on. Who fucking wrote these lyrics down?
It wasn't some sort of rap rendition of it.
I'm back where I belong. Yeah, I've never felt so strong. Yeah, I'm back, baby. I feel like there's nothing I can try. And if you ever with me, then you raise your hands up high, motherfucker. Raise your hands up high, motherfucker.
So do you have any topics you guys want to talk about, or?
Because
Because I have a thing to do if we run out of talking on the topics after all. I came a little bit prepared today because I was under the impression it would just be me and Cody for an hour. So I wanted to be prepared, so I have some stuff for us if we're done with the topics.
what's the idea?
It's moral questions. Moral
Oh yeah, I
dilemmas.
love these. Oh God, I love these.
All right, then. This comes from BuzzFeed, because of course it does. Goldrox, guys, I'm absent for 1 week and everything goes to crap. That's very accurate. But 9 moral dilemmas that will break your brain. Take this poll to see how your answers to these classic moral dilemmas compare to everyone else's. Are we all terrible people? Note, some of the subject matter here is a little dark, but that's what makes these problems so challenging. Proceed at your own risk. So it's BuzzFeed, so there's a trigger warning and then a GIF. Alright. The first scenario, your best friend's wedding. I didn't review any of these, by the way, so these are crap.
Oh, good.
Don't blame me. You are at your best friend's wedding, just an hour before the ceremony is to start. Earlier that day, you came across definitive proof that your best friend's spouse-to-be is having an affair with the best man/maid of honor, and you catch them sneaking out of a room together looking disheveled. If you tell your friend about the affair, their day will be ruined, but you don't want them to marry a cheater. What do you do? Option 1, tell your best friend. Sure, the day will be ruined, but better a day ruined than an entire life. Or 2, say nothing. Your job is to be supportive and participate in your friend's happiness.
Tell them.
Yeah, tell him.
So, yeah, I support the telling. Let's see if we're with the majority. We are 86% with the majority here.
That's what I figured. Honestly, you're a shitty person. First, you cheat. Secondly, if you allow a farce of a marriage to continue.
Yo,
Get
ladies,
back.
we're doing some more dilemmas here that I found on BuzzFeed. Can you hear me? So can you hear me now?
Can't hear anybody.
You
Hi.
can't hear.
Hello?
We're, we're talking. So next one, Robin Hood. You are an eyewitness to a crime. A man has robbed a bank, but instead of keeping the money for himself, he donates it to a poor orphanage that can now afford to feed, clothe, and care for its children. You know who committed the crime. If you go to the authorities with the information, there's a good chance the money will be returned to the bank, leaving a lot of kids in need. What do you do? Option A,
All right.
turn the robber in to the authorities, right is right. B, say nothing since the money went to what you deem is a good cause.
Well, given that most banks are covered from this from the U.S. government,
I'm here.
I must say go ahead and get the money.
And what do you say, Cody?
Yeah, same thing. Let him keep it or whatever. Don't tell anything.
Keep your mouth shut. I ain't a fucking rat. Then again, I did tell him that I was cheating. You know.
Alright, you want to hear the rundown, Lays, and make your choice?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So
okay.
essentially, you see someone rob a bank, and you know this person. They give the money they robbed to an orphanage of kids in need. So you have the option to turn the robber in to the authorities because he robbed a bank, but say nothing since the money went to what you deem a good cause.
Well, did he put all the money there, you say?
Let's see. But instead of keeping the money for himself, he donates it to a poor orphanage. So it looks like he didn't keep any for himself. Or at least that's
It
what
was like a Robin Hood or something?
That's the name of the dilemma, yes.
I mean, that's other people's money, right? Like, that's...
That's not exactly. Hang on. All banks or most banks are covered by the federal government. So
How much money did he
stolen-
steal?
It
Same
doesn't have
million,
an
yes.
amount.
Let's assume he stole more than the amount the FDIC covers.
They're literally covered for all the money that's in their bank.
That's not true. There's up to a limit for some of them.
There's a limit
Yeah,
per
it's like
account.
$500,000.
It's
Well,
limit
what
per
about the
account.
people who have more than that taken out of their accounts, huh?
The rich
It's
cunts,
not.
let 'em-
He's
let 'em
robbing the
fry.
bank. He isn't hacking it. He's walked in there with a gun. I doubt they have more than $500,000 in cash.
Yeah, I'll tell on them. I'll do it.
All right. I don't really know. I don't feel strongly about either of these options.
If someone got hurt,
Yeah, if somebody got hurt, definitely tell them. Yeah.
yeah.
That would be the deciding factor. If nobody got hurt, let the orphanage keep the money. They'll be reimbursed, you know?
Think about the emotional trauma that's going to ensue for the people who are in there, though.
Just for
Fucking
that, I'm going to
they're already
vote against Lays with say nothing.
That's
Oh, so let's see who's in the majority. 78% in the majority is say nothing, since the money went to what you deem a good cause.
These people ain't thinking about it.
Alright, the next dilemma. Company policy. You have a job as network administrator for a company that also employs your best friend's husband.
This is what I'm studying.
One day, your best friend's husband sends you a message asking you to release an email from quarantine. This requires you to open the email, at which point you discover that it's correspondence between this guy and his secret lover. After releasing the email, you find yourself in a pickle. Your instinct is to tell your best friend about his husband's infidelities, but divulging the contents of company emails is against company policy, and you could lose your job. Once it becomes plain that your best friend found out about his cheating husband through a company email, all trails will inevitably lead to you as the leak. Do you tell him about the indiscretion? Option A, yes, your loyalty to your best friend eclipses any company policy. B, no, it sucks that your best friend has a cheating husband, but you can't risk losing your job.
C, anonymously tell them.
Well, there's no C
Yeah.
option.
I go with
Fuck you,
Cody
I'm
on the
making
C
it-
option.
The C option would be say nothing, honestly.
Well, I mean, not really, you know.
Just fucking write it down on or print it out on a piece of paper or something.
Get the
and stick it
magazine
in the
cutouts,
mailbox.
right? And then you cut out the letters.
Yeah. They don't have to know it's you. It could
Yeah.
be someone that saw him in fucking Walmart. Somewhere eating or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to say
I
tell
don't
them,
know.
or not. Don't tell them because your job is your livelihood, you know.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you can find more jobs.
That's really hard these day and age, dude.
Sure.
That and if you're a let's put it this way, if your degree is networking, network administration, you know, computer sciences, that kind of thing, and they know that you got fired for giving out that information, you're now not trustworthy. You can't find. It's going to be extremely hard to find a job in that same field.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't say anything, but I'm saying there would be a C option.
Yeah, there would be a C option. There would be a C option.
In life, there's more than two options. So, yes.
I'm saying B just because you get to keep your job that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything.
I'm saying tell them.
Interesting.
So 2v1.
I think I'll be with Lays on this side. But let's see who has the majority. 58% in the majority is, yes, your loyalty to your best friend eclipses any company policy.
Does that mean we're right and they're wrong?
It means more people on BuzzFeed click the same button we did.
Yeah.
Honestly, couldn't that? I'm pretty sure that could get legal action against you.
It
No,
would.
you could.
It 100% would.
You know.
Yeah.
Telling
gonna-
would you get a lawsuit because what you're doing is you're ruining that guy's marriage. She gets mad, she'll sue you, and she will win because you broke company policy.
We can move on to the next dilemma. We understand the legal consequences.
Yeah, we understand the legal. We're martyrs of ourselves. So the next dilemma, a sinking sensation. Don't you just love these little cute titles they give these
These are
tragedies?
good. These are good.
You've been on a cruise for 2 days when there's an accident that forces everyone on board to abandon ship. During the evacuation, one of the boats is damaged, leaving it with a hole that fills it with water. You figure that with 10 people in the boat, you can keep the boat afloat by having 9 people scoop the filling water out by hand for 10 minutes, while the 10th person rests. After that person's 10-minute rest, he or she will get back to work while another person rests, and so on. This should keep the boat from sinking long enough for a rescue team to find you, as long as it happens within 5 hours. You're taking your first break when you notice your best friend in a sound lifeboat with only 9 people in it, and he beckons you to swim over and join them, so you won't have to keep bailing out water. If you leave the people in the sinking boat, they will only be able to stay afloat for 2 hours instead of 5, decreasing their chance of being rescued, but securing yours. What do you do? A.
Why are these like paragraphs long?
A. Stay in your boat and hope that you are all rescued in 5 hours' time before the boat sinks and you all drown. B. Jump ship and join your friend in his boat and hope that the others are rescued within 2 hours.
Fuck you guys. Bye.
There are some uncomplicated details in this that are not needed.
Yeah.
After that person's 10-minute rest,
Yeah. So it's a Tuesday afternoon, 12:05 p.m.
their coordinates are...
You just ate a burger that it sort of filled you, but you know you're gonna be hungry in a few hours.
Right.
I'm jumping shit, my dude.
We have one jumping ship.
I don't know these guys. I don't like these guys.
What did Cody say?
Stay.
Oh wow, you're staying. Okay. I'll just say I'm jumping ship. I don't care about these random strangers in my boat.
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna jump ship because these people can just bail for 10 more minutes, right?
So let's try.
No, not even that. It's like 11 minutes because there's 10 people, right? 10-minute breaks.
Just add an
They
extra
can't do it
minute.
for an extra minute.
Man.
Yeah.
So jump ship and join your
Lazy.
friend in his boat. Let's see. Oh,
Ooh. Oh boy.
the majority at 69%. Go ahead and laugh.
Yeah.
Stay,
Ha ha ha.
stay in your boat and hope that you are all rescued in 5 hours' time before the boat sinks and you all drown. Cody
Yeah, they
is
would
in the
do that.
majority here.
Yay.
Any other reactions here besides Cody's yay?
No, kill him.
No.
Kill
let's-
them. End their lives.
Ooh, kill him.
Ooh, cute.
All right. The next dilemma, titled "The Accidental Samaritan." You're involved in a 2-car crash on your way to work one morning in which you accidentally hit and kill a pedestrian. As you
Jesus.
as we're starting off strong here.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
As you get out of the car, you are intercepted by a tearful woman who seems to think that she hit and killed the pedestrian. You're not sure why she thinks she hit the person, but she is convinced.
Jesus.
There's only
Lady,
you.
why did you kill this guy?
There's only you, the woman, and the person you hit on the road. There are no
He dead?
witnesses. He is dead. You know that whoever is deemed responsible will probably be sent to jail. What do you do? A. Confess your responsibility. You wouldn't be able to live with the guilt of an innocent person being in jail for a crime you committed. Or B. Let the woman take the blame. The thought of being locked away from your life and family is too much to bear.
Sorry, woman.
What kind of scumbag?
This one.
I can strongly say I'm going to let the woman take the blame.
Yeah,
Oh,
strongly.
what?
No, I would
You people.
fucking confess. And you weren't there for
Yeah.
the crime. You were in an accident. You couldn't control the fucking car after you got hit.
Oh, we have a passionate 50-50 split here.
Yeah, I'm with Cody on this one.
Interesting. Our
Hey,
nation
guys.
has never been so divided.
What are the results,
Nope.
Radix? What are the
Oh,
results?
hang on. Don't say the answer yet.
Okay.
I have one thing to change your mind right now, okay?
Okay.
Now, this idea that I know where you guys live, let's put it that way. If I knew where you guys lived, I have a knife, and I don't care if this woman takes fall for murder.
What?
I'm going to change your minds.
Okay. What?
If we all
No,
don't agree,
I'm
none of
good.
us agree, and I'll make sure
I
this
mean-
is a 100% agreement party.
You know my P.O. box, you know. You can mail me a knife, but then I'll just not use it on myself.
That's not the idea, though. That's against
See.
the game. No, but
Well,
it's
you know.
50 split, honestly. I I definitely see the morality toward taking the blame yourself. But Air Corps for the police department, I see people go to jail all the time for accidents. You know.
And you don't want to be responsible for your own accident.
Yep, they walked out in front of me. There's a road here. You are squishy human meat.
I do find it interesting that we have such a passionate split where no one can understand why the
Someone
other...
died, Radix.
Yeah, I ain't going to jail over it.
People die every day. It's a good thing when someone dies.
Alright, so I just want to poll the room. Lays, who do you think's in the majority here?
I already have it pulled up. I already know.
Oh, okay. We've got a way to ruin the fun, Lays.
I didn't say anything yet.
Cody, who do you think's in the majority here?
Probably Twisted and them.
Twisted, who do you think is in the majority here?
People are leaving that fucking crime scene.
In the majority, 76%, so a huge majority here, confess your responsibility. You wouldn't be able to live with the guilt of an innocent person being in jail for a crime you committed. Oh, wow.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck
I
about the
probably
jail.
already killed somebody. I don't care.
Jeez.
It's probably happened already.
What have I got to lose?
Not my life.
All right.
All
Next,
right.
next
I
dilemma.
welcome me murdering someone. I'll do it not out of accident. I swear to hit that guy crossing the street.
Okay, we need to...
So the next dilemma.
Okay. Dilemma, yes. Moral question, not necessarily a guarantee.
A day at the beach. What could possibly go wrong? Your family is vacationing alone on a private stretch of beach with no lifeguard. Your daughter and your niece, both 7, are best friends and eager to get into the water. You caution them to wait until the water calms some, but they defy you and sneak in anyway. You
Drown
soon
them.
hear screams of distress and find them both caught in a strong current. You are the only swimmer strong enough to save them, but you can only save one at a time. Your niece is a very poor swimmer and likely won't make it much longer. Your daughter is a stronger swimmer, but only has a 50% chance of holding on long enough for you to come back for her. Who do you save first? Option A, save your daughter first. You know your niece will probably die, but you can't bear to lose your child. Option B, save your niece first and hope that your daughter can hold on long enough for you to come back for her.
50%'s a pretty good chance.
See, man up and try to save both of them at the same time.
It's not an option.
Okay,
BuzzFeed
listen,
gives
Twisted.
Call for a lifeguard and go for the niece.
Okay,
one
come
that
on.
can't
You
swim.
can't quantify these answers with the poll.
I like
Um,
that Twist. This is the only one that Twisted is like, I need to pick a different option for this one. None of these work for me.
Well, but I gotta know the consequences of like if my niece
It's a
dies.
fucking public
I gotta-
beach, right?
I gotta hear shit. I gotta hear shit from my brother about like you let my daughter die. Shit, between your daughter and my daughter, fuck your kid. It's not a good relationship going to happen there.
Is Twisted really robot-y for anybody else?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been happening.
Yeah.
Well, if this were to happen to me, I probably wouldn't do this. But if I knew my daughter was a good swimmer and I didn't know she had a 50% chance of holding on, because I know that number, I'd probably go for the person who can't swim, because I know mine can, you know?
Kick, bitch, kick.
So we have Lay saying save the niece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cody, what say you?
Save the niece after calling for a fucking lifeguard because it's a public beach.
It's
a
private.
beach.
Oh,
It literally said private beach with no lifeguard.
Twisted,
I
what
don't know.
say you?
Yeah.
Daughter or niece?
He's saving his daughter.
It's gonna make some awkward family reunions. But I'm gonna say I didn't know she was out there, and grab my daughter.
Your brother would be like,
Not only are you letting the niece die, you choose
Wow.
to lie about it.
oh, I didn't
I didn't know
know.
she was out there, but she must have been under the water before I got there.
Way to make a bad situation worse.
But Dad, I
Twisted is
shut the
come on.
fuck up, Tiffany. You didn't see shit. You're panicked.
I would save the daughter because, she's my daughter.
Yeah.
In group versus out group. So the niece is still family, but the daughter is more family-ish. More related to
blood.
me. So we're in the majority with daughter here, right?
Well, I'm
Yes,
guessing
you
so.
guys are, yeah.
I say niece.
So let's see.
Oh, okay, half.
Okay, in the majority at 61%. Save your niece first and hope that your daughter can hold on long enough for you to come back for her.
Fuck you, Tumblr and you Tumblr bitches.
How does that make them? Okay.
All the liberal bullshit. Oh, I gotta save someone else.
What does politics have to do with this?
You know the liberals and they're saving their nieces.
I know, right? I really have no idea where I was going with that one.
You're right.
That was me, like, during the moment trying to think of something to say and just failing horribly.
Okay, so the spouse and the lover. You are an EMT on the scene of a car crash that
There's
involves.
a lot of these.
Yeah, nobody can drive in this BuzzFeed universe.
There's a lot of these.
I like to think they're all part of a shared universe where one person has all these terrible things happen.
They're the same crash, the same incident every time.
Like making
So
these
much shit came out.
being forced into these terrible decisions every day of their life until they steadily become more insane. You are an EMT on the scene of a car crash that involves your spouse and the lover you didn't know she had. They are both gravely injured. Your spouse's injuries are the worst of them. You can tell it's unlikely she will pull through. Meanwhile, her lover has a neck wound that will prove fatal if pressure isn't applied soon. Whom do you choose to work on? Option A, work on your spouse, even though she cheated and probably won't pull through, your loyalties lie with her. Or work on her lover. They can definitely be saved, and even though you may hate them, saving them is your job.
I'm much everybody else answer first, because I got a long-winded answer for this.
Alright.
Well, I mean, if my spouse is the worst, right, then I would go for that one. You know, like, both because it's my job and also, you know, married.
Wait, so you're an EMT, or we're an EMT, right?
You are an EMT, and you are in a car crash with your spouse and their cheater, I guess.
Wait, aren't EMTs always in pairs?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
This is a bad day.
He called in sick.
It could also be a situation where you're a first responder, not an EMT. You're a first responder, rather.
Well, the thing
Specifically
said
says
EMT. Then.
I know, but first responders are by themselves a lot of time.
Yeah, and there also could have never been a car crash. You don't know. We can just
Yeah,
start,
you caused it.
if we start pulling this thread, the whole thing becomes unraveled.
You caused the car crash. Oh no, you got into a car accident. I am EMT. Oh no, it's my wife and the guy I had no idea about. Let me hold your neck very, very firmly. And
How would you know that the guy is her lover?
They were doing some stuff in the car.
Yeah, they're like in the nude.
Right.
Dad insult
My
entry.
wife's the nudist.
What'd you say?
What if my wife is a nudist? What if she's always nude?
Well, that'd be
Then
illegal.
I want to meet your wife.
Well, what if
Yeah.
they're Amish? Like, is the major portrayal here them using a car? Like, we keep asking these what-if questions.
Yeah.
Again.
These don't work with the what ifs.
But the
Wait,
fucking
are
EMT in
these a
pairs is
thing?
not a what if. It's a fact. They always in
Dark
pairs.
stock photos.
Okay. I'm gonna say spouse.
Lay says spouse. What do you say, Cody?
Lover. He's more savable, right?
Okay, I'm not passionate about either of these choices.
Get
What are
a
you sharing?
bystander to high pressure.
I'll actually go with Cody's choice.
Wow, nobody's gonna ask Hunter, huh?
Because you said you had a long-winded answer, so I was going to ask you last. What do you go with, Twisted?
I'm gonna save her, but just so I can give her shit about this rest of her life.
Well, there's no guarantee that she'll live.
Yeah, there's, you
Either
know.
way, it's
Like,
a good,
the
it's a good
implication
option.
here is that she probably... It says work on your spouse even though she cheated and probably won't pull through.
That's
While
fine.
the other one
Now,
says
Radix.
you could save the other person.
If she lives, I had to give her shit.
Why
If
are
she
you
doesn't live-
sharing?
If she doesn't live, good.
How
I
are
don't
you,
gotta
like,
do it
adding
anymore.
messages to the Discord while you're in the middle of talking?
Putting a
And you're
talk
playing
photo of me.
Fortnite according to the sidebar, so I don't know
Doing a
what's
lot.
going on.
A lot of shit's going on, man.
Do you have, like, two computers open and you're, like, Like,
I have 3 screens, kind of.
but like
I only
two
have
separate
2.
desks, and you're like sitting sideways. One hand's on one keyboard, the other hand's on another.
Radix. What if he didn't know that she was married?
You know, that is a huge factor, actually. 100% actually. Legitimately. If he had no idea, I got to give it to the bro. She's
That's
dying.
right. That's right.
But if he
We're both
knew,
in this, you know.
he's
How would
just
you
as
know
guilty
if
as
he
her.
knew or not?
What's that?
How would you know if he knew or not?
Oh, that's what we're saying. Like, we don't know, you know.
Like, if
But
you
it
know we're
wouldn't
married,
matter,
you know?
though.
If you know we're dating or married, that kind of thing, you know?
What? How do they even, like... What are they going to use for that? What website is going to buy that stock photo?
All right, so
Okay.
that wasn't much of a long-winded response, Twisted, as
Yeah,
you filled it
it
up.
really was like a sentence.
Like I was expecting to hear like a clunk on your desk as you take this big mug of beer. And it's like, boys, let me tell you a story. Back when I was an EMT.
Right.
All
Oh,
right.
Jesus.
So Twisted's spouse, Laze's spouse, Cody and me are lover.
Oh, God.
So let's see. In the majority, 59% work on her lover. He can definitely be saved, and even though you may hate him, saving him is your job.
That's right.
All
Kind
right.
of weird, I think.
Oh,
I wouldn't hate him. I mean, it's the wife that cheated.
Oh, Radix, the next one.
yeah, this is right up my alley. So
No.
the next dilemma,
Oh,
a difficult
Jesus.
decision. You and your son are prisoners at a concentration camp.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Your son tried to escape, but was recaptured and sentenced to hang at the gallows. To send a message to all others who may try to escape, the guard orders you to pull the chair out from under your son.
Oh, jeez.
If you refuse, the guard will kill your son and another innocent person in the camp. What do you do? A. Tearfully
chair.
pull the chair out from under your son. B. Refuse to pull the chair out from under your son, ensuring both his death and the death of another inmate.
pull the
Well, I
chair.
mean, they're going to do it anyway, right?
Yeah, that's what it seems like, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll pull the chair out.
Pull the chair and swing it at the guard.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Pull
with
the
that one.
chair, take 5 batarangs from your utility belt, toss them, make sure you have your back grenades ready, grapple away, use a smoke pellet.
Now,
Pull the-
what's
pull
the
the-
option to make the most people die?
The one where you pull the chair, the one where you
refuse.
refuse to pull the chair out from under your son, ensuring both his death and the death of another inmate.
That one.
You go with that one, just to make the largest body count. Gotta go out with a bang. No one wants to die alone. Anyone
one,
else have...
Well, my main reason is I don't want my son to know to realize I killed him. I just couldn't do it. The real reason is I just want to see everybody die.
Yeah, show me
But,
you're a hero. Okay.
That's actually a... I don't know, you might have swayed me over to your side, Twisted. Not on the I just want to see as many people die as possible, but...
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want them to know I'm a fucking monster, you know?
Yeah. And I could care less about the other dude being shot, it's just...
Seriously, yeah.
He's going to be dead anyway, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a concentration camp. There's a good chance he's already dead.
you know what? That's true.
Plus,
remember-
I wouldn't want my son to suffer through this anymore.
Mm.
Alright, so final answers. Lays.
Oh, do it. Pull it.
So you're pulling the chair from your son, 1 death. Cody.
That's right.
Pull.
Pulling the chair from your son, 1 death. Twisted.
Kill both of them.
Refuse, 2 deaths. I'm actually going to go with the refuse with the 2 deaths.
You
Well,
guys are
let's see.
crazy.
61% in the majority. Frankly, this doesn't surprise me. Tearfully pull the chair out from under your son.
Honestly, you can just tell. Like, people on these things, they just stick with, like, sounds best most times.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I would give it for them. I'd do it for them.
Yeah.
I'd give it all to charity.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, next up. Ultrox asks, how is Cody the one that values human life the most?
I
Okay.
value the utility of human life, not human life itself.
Yeah, please.
The more people alive,
Don't give him too much credit.
Yeah.
All right, a doctor's dilemma. You are a doctor at a top hospital. You have 6 gravely ill patients, 5 of whom are in urgent need of organ transplants. You can't help them, though, because there are no available organs that can be used to save their lives. The 6th patient, however, will die without particular medicine. If he dies, you will be able to save the other 5 patients by using the organs of patient 6, who is an organ donor. What do you do? A. Keep patient 6 comfortable, but do not give him the medical care that should save his life in order to save the other 5 patients. Or B. Save patient 6 and let the other 5 die. It's unfortunate, but that's not your call to make.
This is the train of the rail thing all over again. Yeah, what track do you want to choose?
Well, yeah, that's
That's why I've always chose the one to save the many.
There are some assumptions to be made here, I think. Like, are they going to be able to find out you did that on purpose? You know?
It's secret. Doctors do this actually more than you think they would. They do.
You write an expose about this?
There's actually an ex-doctor that wrote about it. It's in the New York Times.
Doctors purposely kill patients.
If it means saving X amount of more patients, they'll choose the more patients over the one.
I doubt a lot of them do it, but I'm sure there's a couple that have done it.
I mean, listen, they're gonna go either way.
Ultrox brings up the Hippocratic Oath.
Yeah.
There is that. But you also
And also the fact of
for
the
other
law.
5, you know?
I ain't gonna risk fucking jail time to save 5 fucks.
No,
I mean,
I would,
to that extent, I agree with that as well. You know what? I didn't think of it that way. I'm with Cody, you know.
Okay.
If it's the
Assuming...
if it's a train situation, then I'm gonna fucking... I would just pick the one guy to save the 3. But this situation...
If it was a train thing, I wouldn't do shit, because that would also be against the law. That'd be fucking manslaughter or something, wouldn't it?
Plus, you're not sanctioned to fiddle with train tracks, you know?
Yeah.
How about this? Multi-track drifting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deja vu!
All 6.
I'm gonna say, save the 5 people.
Okay, so Lay says save the 5 people. I say save patient 6. What did Cody say?
Save patient shits. Patient 6.
Save patient 6. What did Twisted say?
Kill them all.
Well,
You basically save the one, let the rest die.
alright. Let's see who's in the majority here. 65% in the majority. Save patient 6 and let the other 5 die. It's unfortunate,
Honestly,
but that's not your call to make.
I'm very surprised about this.
You're a monster, Lays.
So that comes to the end of our moral dilemmas. Any reflections? Anything you learned about yourself along the way?
I wish one would have died.
Not really.
I hope I don't go to jail. Okay.
I'm gonna rat you out.
Huh? Well, you know.
Then again, you know about my car accident.
Yeah. Oh man, I got some dirt on you. That's right.
No, you take me down, take you down. Let's just agree to go our separate ways. We'll never see each other again, okay?
Sure thing, man.
Okay.
Have you noted already that what the disclaimer is at the top of the poll for this BuzzFeed article for addicts?
Oh, yeah. We made
some
fun
of
it
the
being
stuff is a little dark.
Wait, what happened?
It's a trigger warning.
the trigger warning.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So I was technically right.
Oh, I have one. We had an ethics class, and basically all we did in ethics class was this. But there was one. I don't remember most of the cases, but one case we had was by the way, I almost failed ethics class. Funnily enough.
How do you fail at this class?
Because you have a
Having no
professor.
ethics.
Because you have a professor who is who uses the Bible to support how he thinks you should. He thinks the Bible is the objective truth of which answer in each case is the correct one. And
First of all, why is there even an ethics class? How do you teach that?
yeah.
Sir,
What-
I would like to know your morals. My morals are the Bible. Damn, we can't fight that, can we?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I had a
Horrible
science
class.
teacher. I had a highly religious science teacher that would not teach us evolution, or he taught us evolution, but he stated for every class, this is not real, but I am forced by the state of Georgia to teach this. I'm like, and I had that conversation multiple times. Well, how about this? Well, this and this, and how about this? And like, I'd stop every fucking chance. 'Cause I'm a biology nerd,
Yeah.
and I'm like, he's like, you know what? You can go outside. Oh wait, your Bible didn't explain that part of evolution to you?
Weren't
And he
you
fucking
the
see me
guy-
out the hallway. I'd be sitting outside Miss Worthington. My teacher, she walked by going, "She get in a fight with him again." I was like, "Yep. All right, come to my class. I'll let you learn from that, guys."
Are you the person that refused to write an essay because you didn't believe in evolution, or I'm thinking of a different person?
No, it's not me.
Okay.
I thoroughly believe in evolution. But you know, Christian, if I was to think of a Christian mindset, I think if you want to think God made everything, God created evolution. There, let's go with that. Make everybody happy.
See some Judge Court in here.
Can we not?
Lots of stuff to say about all this.
So the
I mean,
ethics case I was going to bring up was
Oh yeah.
it was it's a scenario in which this company, like, self-driving cars have become the main mode of car transportation in the United States. The companies have to make a decision over, there's going to be a situation in which, and it's a rare situation, but it could happen, where the car is coming sort of towards a tunnel, an animal or a person or something a child walks out in front of the car. They have to figure out if they want to, there's no way to get out of the way without swerving and crashing and dying and killing the person inside the car, or it just hits the child and just keeps on going. So they had to decide to write a program over if they're going to make the car swerve or if they're going to make the car go forward. So it's sort of like, what would you do? And like, I think one option would be just you have a setting on the car for the person to decide in the car.
Right.
But then, that's still going to result in lawsuits against the company anyway.
Make the car speed
man.
up.
I'm gonna put some jump pads on the car.
The Fortnite jump pads. We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
So, all right. we
We
had
would
a
also
whole.
fail that class.
We had a. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
he
think
failed
so.
you, or for that?
Oh, did you say he jailed me for that?
Failed.
Failed me? No, that never came up on a test or anything.
Hmm.
But like we had on the test the train scenario with the people on the tracks, and I said I wouldn't pull the thing because I don't care about these people, and just me stepping in now I'll be directly responsible for killing when I could just look the other way. But then he graded that wrong because
He graded that wrong.
He graded that wrong because it's immoral to stand by and watch people die. The last type of person
What?
you need to teach an ethics class is someone who believes in objective morality, I guess.
Nobody should teach an ethics class.
I want a robot to teach my objective.
That's not subjective.
My class. My subjective class. Please. A robot needs to teach that with me.
Who is typing like a madman?
It's
Sorry.
You're working on your test, Cody?
Yeah.
Or okay. Sure. Well, ejector seat. Just get out of the situation. I agree.
I'm hacking the Pentagon.
Oh yeah, you are.
Tell the Pentagon to subscribe to the Lazy Koalas.
What is this?
I mean,
So anyone had any topics they want to talk about?
Let's see.
Fortnite has drivable vehicles now.
Oh yeah. They also have a playground
we can be a
mode.
Fortnite stream.
Have you seen the new playground mode, Twisted, where you can make your own little thing for like an hour with your friends? Apparently.
Yeah.
Have you done anything with
It's already there. Took it away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We
I'm
talked
playing
about
that-
how
that
Twisted is a
Fortnite
big
now.
famous guy now.
Oh yeah, I'm a big
He's
famous guy.
famous.
Yeah, sure. This Dreadcore gave me $50, I think.
What?
What, someone
What?
gave you $50?
Dreadcore,
Oh. Why Dreadcore give you $50?
because he was in a bit war with somebody else.
Wait.
Oh, like a Twitch bit, you know,
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah, he got into like a little fight with this guy, and they started like. He ended up donating a 5,600 bits.
Mm-hmm.
I like to think Drakkar didn't know it was real money.
It's mine. No,
Yeah,
he
for that
actually
back.
stated he's out of funds, or he was out of money. He
Oh.
didn't want to spend any more money, so he knew what he was doing.
Man, you
Or
know,
that
I
he was
would.
really tired or high, one of the two.
Yeah, that's Drakkar, all right. We know him from.
Hey, I
Yeah.
wouldn't doubt he's a pothead for some reason.
You know, I really would.
I mean,
This is an
How would he
interesting
do it?
debate. Is
This is-
Dreadcore a pothead? The answer may surprise you. It's just a BuzzFeed
Here
article.
comes some jackass.
Go on,
what the
Judge.
fuck is that, a race car?
Jesus Christ.
I think it's a motorcycle.
So we now know that Dakota lives near our main road.
Well, you know, a road.
He lives on a road where at one point at around 9:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on July 14th, 2018, a really loud vehicle went by.
Yes.
Get the CIA on that.
Yeah.
The CIA probably already knows where I am.
The CIA knows where you are. No lazy koala does.
Yeah.
Well, Twisted, I want to hear your explanations as to your reasoning.
Wait, what'd you say again?
I want to know why you think what you do about Dreadcore.
The pothead
I don't know why I'm
thing.
not understanding what you're saying.
Why do you believe Dreadcore is a pothead?
I don't know.
Actually,
No, I have
speaking
no
of the-
science behind this.
That's a good point.
You know,
Let's see.
I'm convinced.
Speaking of the CIA,
Right.
like a week ago, I was looking for jobs, and I saw I can't remember if it was Indeed. No, it was USA Jobs or whatever, but it was a job for the CIA, a field agent or something. So I wouldn't think they would be doing that on just random the internet, you know?
Well, you know, it's a
They-
.gov site.
Yeah, but
I
still,
mean,
you'd think
they
that'd
got-
be
they got
internal
real jobs
hiring.
too, I guess.
Let me look this
But
up.
it was open to the public. Anyone, kind of. You needed to have at least a certain pay grade already, but it was still open to civilians. So you would think they would hire internally for that, which I guess technically that would be.
I mean, yeah.
You know, I've heard CIA agents glow in the dark. You just gotta hit them with your car.
Yeah, you just gotta hit them hard enough, man. They won't bother you anymore.
I've seen several jobs on Indeed before working for the CDC. So that's a bit weird too.
I mean, they have to hire people, you know.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't think that the fucking CDC would be hiring on Indeed.
Oh,
You
no,
know.
no, the CDC
Yeah.
definitely hires on Indeed.
Well,
They're one of
wait,
my
Twisted is
clients.
just throwing them down. Okay.
I mean,
No, they're one of my
those
clients.
types of places you think would be like internal hiring, unless it was for like a fucking janitor position, you know?
What?
But that was like a
No, they
Fucking-
hired one of our employees, actually.
really.
Yeah. As long as you have like just a science degree of some sort, and depending on what field you want to go into, they're just like a normal job. The CDC's nothing special.
And the government
but-
is not really that special, to be honest.
I know that, but I'm saying I wouldn't thought they would be hiring external. I thought they would promote from internally, you know, for
Well,
security.
who's going to
reasons.
replace them? You know, the people who got promoted.
True, but you think this was like a network administrator position, like senior network administrator, which is
Well, as long as you got
Kind of.
experience, right?
yeah, but
There's nothing-
usually
there's
for
nothing
that kind of
special
stuff,
about
you want
CDC,
someone
dude.
with like a classified, well, probably not classified, but at least security clearance.
No, the thing is, Cody knows what we don't about the CDC. So he's trying to warn us.
You know,
Like
if you think about it,
they got all the information.
government.
I mean, you have that special clearance to get near the vault. I mean,
The vault, all the diseases.
yeah, they have a vault with all the diseases in it.
Yeah. Well, they got several, I'm imagining.
They have 2 of them,
Only 2. I would have
and
imagined it's like
one of
3 or
them
4.
actually has issues keeping its temperature at check.
Oh. Well, I guess that's not
That's-
bad for us. I wouldn't really be an outbreak situation, but
Well, I mean, it sounds like it might be.
well, if it's just
Talking about the CDC for some reason, I don't. I don't know how we got here. I think we're talking about.
the CIA originally.
Yeah, Cody doing some stuff on Indeed or USA or whatever.
Yeah.
If you ask me, government's a social construct, and we need to bring it down now. This is now an anarchist stream.
Oh
I
boy.
agree. Let's do it. Bring it down.
If you take a moment to look at the stream, if you have it up.
Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna have to pause.
jeez.
Let me come up here.
No.
Let me put back on live. Oh, what is this?
We are now an anarchist stream.
Oh man.
Come and get us, CIA. You're scared.
Cody wants the job.
Ultrax said you are all awful people besides Cody.
He said that a while ago.
Yeah, but I didn't have the stream up.
That's right. Okay, so we danced around. Twisted, you're a big famous stream guy now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Twisted's now a Gundam only YouTuber. Not even a YouTuber, just a Gundam only streamer from this point on.
Right. Twisted?
Hold up, he's gotta hack the CIA for a moment.
Yeah. He's gotta come back to us. We can't hear you, Twisted. Whatever you're saying.
Well, your mic's on.
No,
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
saying. I don't think. I was trying to think about how to respond to what you were saying.
Oh, I saw the green thing going off. I didn't know.
No, nothing was going on. I just can't think of what to say to that.
You have a subscribe option now. That's pretty big. And like, you know,
Huh?
got all these bits too.
I don't know what happened. Honestly, like I said, Bad Gunpla sponsored me one time, got me into affiliate because I was so close. I just needed the followers, whatever, to watch the viewers. And then that happened, and then all of a sudden I start getting. There's a guy named Shin, and he owns the JoJo's Gunpla and model site, whatever. He's sending me a model kit and a pair of nippers that are called the God Hands. They're like the best nippers on the market. Cost like $50-$60. And all I gotta do is advertise his website on my stream, which I have it down at the bottom anyway, so you can just click on it and go to it.
Yeah.
I'm in the conversation with Bad Gunpla here shortly about me and him doing a build battle,
Oh.
where like we just pick one shitty, cheap, high grade kit, and we see who can build it the fastest on stream.
That's good right there. That sounds fun.
Because I don't build faster than he does by any means. We build about the same actually, but he's a purist where if it's a shitty kit, I'll just fucking tear him off the runners and go with it.
Mm.
So I think it'd be pretty funny because we both have different building styles. He starts at the back of the menu, I start at the front of the menu, so on and so forth. You know.
Or he starts at the back. That doesn't really make sense.
So what happens usually? You start from the top to the bottom in most manuals, but a lot of classy builders like to start from the feet up. It actually makes more sense to do it the way he's doing it. So you can just all right, here's the 2 feet, put the legs on top of that, put the torso on that, so on and so forth. You know, it technically makes more sense the way he does it. But I still plan on doing a lot more. Like tonight, I don't want to build another Gundam because I built 3 this
You got a
week.
lot. Right.
Actually, I don't think I posted that picture in chat yet. I think you'll find it's pretty funny. The little bitty ones I have, the little bitty 1/144th scale models,
Mm-hmm.
1/140s. they're really expressive models. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. I posted in mod chat. I probably posted in my Gundam one, but I'll post it there later.
Look at that.
Just like I'm so fucking done with
My
this.
God, Jesus. I'm so done with this.
I love it so much. You just like, God damn, this fucking guy.
So you can like pose their fingers and everything?
Some of them. That hand I have on him right now is for holding a rocket launcher, but it just works so perfectly as a face palm.
I like that's what they intended. You put it for a face palm.
Because right now he has a rocket launcher and an axe in his hand, but I still have it in the same pose.
Yeah. Wait a second.
He's just like, God damn it.
Oh, yeah.
And the piano behind me is turned into my Gunpla shelf.
You have a piano?
Yeah, hang on.
Can you play?
Can you do for Elise?
Play Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. I think that's who made it.
I actually can play that, but
Oh,
this side of the piano is not tuned anymore.
no, I don't care. Do it anyway. It'll sound great.
Let's see if I can remember this.
Oh.
It's fucking awful.
It's really bad.
It's not tuned. I can't do it. I mean, shit. I'm trying to do this like way across the room. Shit.
I didn't know you had to tune pianos. I thought they just kind of like went.
No, they're string instruments. They're concussive string instruments.
Is that not a keyboard?
Is that what now?
Is that
You got
not a
a piano.
keyboard?
No, keyboards are constantly tuned. This is an actual piano.
I see.
This is like a 300-pound monstrosity that sits behind me.
We have a request for you to play Ezio's Family.
Let me see what. Is that an actual thing? I'm pretty sure it's an actual thing. It just.
I assume it's an Assassin's Creed thing. You know, being Ezio.
Let's see. What's it called again?
Ezio's Family.
Ezio's Family. Piano chord, not chords, whatever.
It's a Spotify for it. What in the world?
Fucking Lord, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's an origin.
How do you spell
version.
Ezio again?
Ezio.
Ezio's Family Assassin's Creed Origins. Piano. Okay, it actually has notes.
Oh, there you go. You just gotta buy the sheet music and you're good to go.
No, it has the whole thing right here.
Oh, that's good. Okay, good.
Unfortunately, it's all played in minor, which means that's the side of my fucking piano that doesn't work.
Nice.
Can you play it in the high pitch, in the high tune?
You mean low pitch?
Low pitch, yeah.
All right, so high is the minors.
Right.
Majors are the. So let me see. I can do this with one fucking hand. Hang on.
It's so quiet. I gotta turn them up.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Let me turn my sensitivity up. I know you guys hate this, but.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right, hang on. How's that sound from over here?
It might sound okay. What's the piano sound like? Oh god. That's okay, I guess.
Is it loud? Is it really loud?
No, it's just the piano sounds like garbage.
Yeah, no, it's. Oh, listen to this. I'm gonna do a run.
Okay.
Ah. My ears.
Jesus Christ, it's fucking awful. It's gonna cost like $300 to get it tuned.
Oh god, that's all I know.
Jesus.
I'm playing the notes, I swear.
I bet Erica's loving that.
Redix, you've been really quiet. Are you doing something else over there? Or are you just kind of letting this go through?
I'm just gonna let this happen.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna turn my
Okay.
mic back down.
Oh boy. Okay.
There we go. Is that better?
That seems normal.
Okay. So I was playing your. Okay, I'm not the best at this by any means. I've been practicing a little bit, but this piano is just so god awful. So it is D F G A D F G B D B. This is a very simplistic. I say that, then it gets down to the middle and end. Holy shit! Oh my god! G D D D D D D D D D D E. Fucking lord!
I don't think I understand what you mean.
There's different tones and pitches, different keys, and all that.
Mm.
This is actually much better, easier to play on keyboard than his piano. So it goes from octave 2 to octave 5. Oh, actually, I stand corrected. This is actually a pretty complex piano tune. Oh, you can also play saxophone with this. Huh. For beginners, suitable play pianos, keyboards, flute, guitar, cello, violin, clarinet, trumpet, and saxophone. I want to hear this in a saxophone. Sounds awesome. Oh god, hang on. Is this an actual... Oh my god, I found your reality piano chords. From Doki Doki. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh,
like...
yes! Hold on. Can I play this? Hang on.
Okay.
Fuck, it's the Wii Channel theme music. Oh, hang on.
Ryan's just gonna kill the stream. Maybe he can play us out. I don't know. I think we're kind of losing steam here.
Please, someone intervene. On the behalf of Chet, I'll intervene. Twisted!
Yeah.
I would like to talk to you for a moment.
I'm back.
So, with your Gundam stuff.
Alright.
Make no mistake, I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you're getting steam on this stuff. Just a little warning from former Primus Prime 22.
Yeah, I figured this was coming eventually.
I'm glad that you're having the success, but just don't force yourself into a corner, man. Just
I'm not making lore.
But still, don't. Don't force yourself into like this one niche and not be able to do anything.
He just
else.
wishes he had somebody to tell him this when he was here.
Yeah.
No, and that's why I'm not calling myself a Gunpla streamer. I'm calling myself still a variety streamer.
Radix, I have a dilemma for you.
All right.
Okay, let's say, right. Okay, scenario. You are a former Transformers YouTuber. However, let's say that you stopped doing it, which you did. Would you rather lose all of your subscribers and start, slowly working back up doing gaming stuff and, videos? Or would you rather keep working on Transformers and then have exponential growth?
What?
Basically, would you rather basically like choose Transformers, get your subscribers up now, then go to gaming stuff, or would you like to start over new with a new gaming channel and try to start from scratch?
I guess it's really much of a hypothetical.
Yeah, this is pretty close to home, man. It's not hypothetical anymore. This is some real shit, man.
Honestly, I'd probably start a new channel over from scratch.
Yeah, I guess it is a hypothetical. Okay. Well, I mean,
we're not saying do it.
I guess technically,
But we're saying, I mean, if you want to create, we're having this conversation the other day about, staying a channel. That guy that told you to start a new channel if you're not doing lore anymore, he might have had a point, but then again, it is your channel. Do what the hell you want to do with it. Honestly.
Well, I'm probably like I think my Roblox video that I promised Terrell Suplex I was gonna make a Roblox video a long time ago, and I feel bad for that because he's been watching my stuff since like 2016. So I think I'm gonna make that Roblox video for him, and I think I'm gonna stop YouTube completely, full stop. So I think my run's over. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, that's kind of a shame. I really did know your editing style, but okay.
Twisted is personally hurt by this.
Not gonna lie, kind of am, to be honest with you. I enjoy your content.
There are other content creators out there.
Yeah.
They're not my friend.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
He's got you there. That sounds really cliche.
It makes it sound cliche, but that's me coming from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about this for like a long while now, and I think...
No, we've talked about it before.
I think my channel's a zombie that I just need to stick the bullet in his head now.
Oh hey, Ultrax says, I quit YouTube back in February. New video coming next week.
I mean, posting whenever you see you make a video that you feel some joy over, Of course, do that. But I mean, we had this conversation the other day that if you look at your statistics, like the videos you have and that you make, if they have Transformers just in the thumbnail at least, you get a lot more views.
Yeah.
Because the people, that's where your train started.
Interesting. I still get if I upload a video with a Transformer in the thumbnail, that doesn't stop I like to call it the bleeding effect, where every time I upload a channel, people unsubscribe in like larger numbers than usual. So even if I upload a video with a Transformer in the thumbnail, it gets a lot of views, but I still get like 12 unsubscribes, net unsubscribe losses from it.
I mean, how often do you actually gain subscribers at this point? Probably like the same as, say, me.
I think you two are on the same page.
I haven't gained a subscriber. There has been one day in the past 6 months, I want to say, where I gained 1 subscriber. Huh. The rest has been no gain or losses.
Wow. That's kind of crazy. But, man, I get it in a sense.
4 people unsubscribed after uploading the Mountain Blade video. 6 people unsubscribed when I uploaded the Fallout New Vegas, the most recent Fallout New Vegas video.
Well, I mean, I made the point like a long time ago that I was when I started doing more streaming before. YouTube was become a side project for me. I still have some videos. I actually do have one that I want to bring out soon, but I actually have a ban. I have a 7-day ban.
Really?
Yep.
How'd you get that?
Fucking Chikla Bliki thing. That little like part where I have like the Russian music dancing. Apparently that's copyright music. So I was like, why can't I fucking thing? And I had like contact someone and like, oh yeah, that's a 10-day ban.
That's.
And I'm like,
I don't remember ever being banned for using copyrighted stuff.
Dang.
Dude, YouTube, I don't fucking know this thing. It really killed my motivation to do anything.
You know what though? Twitch.
Twitch though's going really well, and that's why I actually noticed whenever I'm playing on like streaming and stuff, I'm not doing mix anymore because I signed a contract where I wouldn't multi-stream.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't stream multiple places or I can get my account banned.
Right. That's probably for the best you stick with the Twitch, I guess.
Yeah. And I say that. Then again, today I watched a anime on stream. It was
They're gonna find you watched it. You're gonna take some dirt for it.
But I looked up. They have Twitches, I think, called viewing parties. So I looked at the rules of it. As long as they're over 10 years old, I can play it without any worry of copyright.
I don't think so. Copyright works.
I don't think it is either. But that's what Twitch's policies are, so I'm going with it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's kind of where I was like, shit, that doesn't sound right. But if Twitch says it's okay, I can say it. Here it says. It says it right here in your bylaws. Also, it's kind of weird that I have a W-9 from Amazon and Twitch now.
I had a W-9 from YouTube.
I mean, it gets the point. You're technically an employee now. In some sense, I mean, I got Dreadcore and MC Gunpla that have subscribed to me, so I have 2 subscribers already.
MC Gunpla?
Yep. I made the same joke because when he got in my chat room, I was like, "So you like that Minecraft Gunpla, don't you?" He's like, "Man, it's my fucking name." I'm like, "Sure, Minecraft, I gotcha."
I did it for Minecraft, though. But that's besides the point.
I mean, I still call you MC the Lazy Boy just for a meme.
No, you do it. Yeah, I know.
I know that's not your actual handle of any means. Just it's funny as shit to me.
Do you still call Radix Primus out of habit?
I still struggle that out of habit.
Okay.
God, I'm trying to change it. You notice I've been getting better.
I'm trying
to rewrite fucking 2-3 years of knowledge.
You know, you don't have it as bad as Scarface did. You saw when we were recording that video, he kept cycling through my real name to Primus to Radix. He never got time to really solidify one name with me, because for a while he called me my first name. Then we went into ROTC together, and when you're ROTC, you use people's last names, so he had to get used to calling me by my last name.
Oh, Jesus.
And then after ROTC, we had to switch back to first names because it'd be weird if you keep using your last names outside of ROTC, so I had to relearn that. And then we did YouTube, and now it was Primus, and he had to know to call me Primus and not my real name. And then now here I am dropping the Radix on him, so he has not had, poor Scarface has not had enough time to just...
I think it's funny, that fucking stream, that fucking video recording, he just like... I know I messed you after that, and you were like, yeah, I figured he'd have that issue.
Yeah, that's the reason, because he's never had time to solidify one name for me.
It fucking tickled the shit out of me. I was like, oh. Every time he'd say it, and I'd be like, okay, well, I gotta make sure he knows this because it's probably not registering with him.
Yeah.
Because someone's saying your name here, and you're not gonna register that they're saying the wrong thing.
I heard every time he said my real name, I'm like, oh, okay.
It's like, if you guys call me Josh, I would be a little bit like, what? You know?
Well, I do it occasionally to you, one, because you're kind of open about your name. And I do it more or less like, Josh, are you sure? Like, I do it more of a condescending way whenever I do it, like a parenting kind of thing. If you want to keep your real name a secret, I'm all for that. Keep it a secret. It's just kind of like, the Primus thing. Like, it's just because, again, I've been saying it for years, and now I'm being told, no.
So does that mean everybody knows your real name now, Primus, in the Koalas?
I don't think Dreadcore knows my real name.
Ah. I learned it first.
Say again?
Ha. Did I?
Who the what now?
Did I learn your first name first?
I think so.
Ah, yeah. I got that on you guys.
Well, you've known him longer.
Well, you know.
I meant Lays.
I mean, it's kind of natural.
Ultrox, Dreadcore, Nightclub, and Cody all on the same day.
Yeah. He responded to my Reddit post first.
Yeah, I
but he also saw the videos, you know. Anybody know Ultrox yet?
Rusty Shackelford. That's.
Well, I didn't want you to say it out loud, Cody. Yeah.
That's an old reference, I think.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where to go from here, honestly. It's like, I'm really sad to see you go, but I get you leaving.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you'll stop hanging out and playing with us by any means. I know that.
Like the past 3 days, I kept arguing with myself: do I quit? Do I not quit? I came to a moment I'm definitely gonna quit, and then like a couple hours later, I gotta keep going. And then like a few hours later, I'm gonna quit, and then it's like when I keep having to make the decision, like such a major decision, over and over again for 3 days.
Well, why do you think you wanna?
Well, I think I wanna what?
Why do you think you want to quit?
Well, for one, there's a lot of stuff I want to focus on, especially considering that I'm
Right.
likely moving countries
Yeah.
within a year. And then, that's really the big thing. I want to review all the language stuff so that I'm tip-top shape. But there's like...
I mean, you answered this fucking call just as Japanese as possible.
He's not leaving, making video. Well, I'm very much into thinking about things and an opportunity cost. I'm very much into bettering myself, so every second I spend doing something, I ask myself, is there something else I could be doing right now that would yield better results? So when I'm making a video for something that I don't really get any artistic, what's the word, fulfillment from, and there's no future in the channel at all, my fan base freaking like hates my guts. There's just really no point in continuing it at all.
Well, now, why do you want to do it?
Why do I want to do what?
Why do you want to keep going?
Because my channel's connected to the Lazy Koalas, and the Lazy Koalas is the only social life I have. Ultimately, what's going to happen is if I stop doing videos and stop being part of an online community, pretty much just staying within this Discord server, I guess, things are just going to become more and more distant, and then eventually I'm going to be completely alone again, just like before the Lazy Koalas.
Okay, that's not happening.
Yeah, it's not. Dude. We're making sure that doesn't happen. You're part of this family, man. I'm not kidding. I mean, me being as serious as I can. This is Hunter speaking, not fucked up, twisted. You know, you're like a brother to most of us, I can probably say.
Yeah, we're all that cliche friends forever, you know.
I see.
There's no change in that, you know.
Where's Jake's scar again?
Oh, well, you know. That was his choice.
That
was his choice.
Jesus Christ.
He opted to go.
You gotta think, I only met him like maybe twice.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like those Fortnite friends you play with occasionally. You just kind of talk to him once and you drop him, as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, you guys have been with for years. We've gained a friendship, gained a relationship, you know?
Yeah. Robot Twist is right.
I don't hear that very often.
Oh, and another thing, I feel weird, you know, if I'm not a content creator, and yet here I am, like, on the Lazy Koala Discord server. You know, looks, even though, like, nobody's in here, looks and appearances are very important to me. I just think it's just, it feels weird having me listed up there with, like, the list of the koalas, and I have my own category.
I mean, most of us are not I mean, Cody's not a content creator. Sorry, Cody.
He made a video.
That's actually the topic, so, well, you know.
I know he made a video, but then so did, like, all of us, shit.
Are we still an Anarchy stream, by the way?
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
Definitely still an Anarchy stream. Do you see any government in this stream?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Uh-oh. No, don't kick me out, please.
that person's just god-awful. If we lose to 9 people, I'm gonna be pissed.
And here we have Twisted again, talking to something nobody can hear.
Yeah, I don't I don't
Sorry, I was playing Fortnite real quick.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, 22 remaining.
I'm done with that.
Alright.
No, I asked a lull like a few minutes ago, so I jumped into a match real quick and it didn't last very long. Anyways, no, I mean, quite honestly, like, I can't say it any more times. If you start YouTube, it's not going to change our opinion of you at all. It's not going to change your standing in the quads at all.
Look,
and if it does, I'll make sure that something happens.
You can look at almost everybody in here, and nobody does that anymore. Cody doesn't. I don't. Dreadcore doesn't. My club's getting back into it, but he wasn't for a while. You know? Twisted stopped doing it pretty much. Wolftrock stopped doing it.
I mean, look at it this way. Back in the day, back when you quit because something happened in the Koalas, Radix, you can ask ladies. I was livid. I was like, what the fuck happened? What did you guys do?
I don't think I recall this, to be honest.
You don't remember this at all? Really?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, in my chat. Yeah, he left out, and I wasn't part of this at all. He just
Which
said,
I
"Bye,
Skype.
guys. I'm done with this." And he left. And I was like, "The fuck did you do?"
Oh, yeah, okay. There was a thing happening. I don't remember what about. I think it was some kind
Something
of like.
Ultrox said.
I think it. Let me sign into Skype and just bring up this bad memory.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do that at all.
Okay.
But yeah. And I mean, I was trying to get you back, but I understood why you left. You know? And I kept in contact with you. Throughout that entire endeavor.
And at the same time, meanwhile, I recorded like 3 videos today. Like, I really don't know what's happening.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I keep switching. Like, there's just so much.
You want to be creative, and you like making videos, but you don't like any growth. So it feels like it's a waste of time for you.
That's
That
what she
pretty much
said.
sum it up.
That's what she said.
I
Okay.
part of it, I guess.
Hmm.
I mean, that's what really killed it for me, is that, you know, YouTube is a dying landscape for content creators. If you're not already big, it's nigh about impossible to get in without, you know, having your foot in the door already with a buddy of yours or something. I mean, look at fucking KSI's younger brother. Why does he popular? Because KSI's younger brother.
I think it's less of not getting growth, and it's more of the constant dying. Like, if I kept uploading and nobody subscribed, I don't think I would have a problem with that. But it's like every time I upload, I'll spend a full day, in the case of like the Dreadcore video, like a week working on a video, trying to make it perfect, releasing it, and then losing people. And it's just...
You know, maybe that's not a bad idea. Try it for a month or so of a new gaming channel. No, don't have it connected to Commander Radix or anything.
Well, also, I don't want to do gaming anymore. Like, I made some... I want to switch
Okay.
over... I don't want to really do heavily edited gaming videos. I want to do normal, like, style gaming videos, you know, normie stuff on Commander's Cabin. But for the main channel, I want to do edited, like, commentary stuff. Or something with a little... Something more engaging or interesting than gaming, I guess.
You could turn Commander Radix into a game, more of a game review channel if you wanted to. Not playing game stuff, just basically just giving your thoughts on things.
I don't have much to say about games, certainly. Like, I do like comics are
a heavily
weird.
heavily scripted kind of series, you know. Because you're really good at writing and putting together a slideshow. Like, basically, think of the way you did your lore series, but with different topics. Whether it's nerd related, real world related, you know, comics, that kind of shit, you know. A variety analyzer in a sense, or telling what you found out, what you thought was funny, or you know, it's shit like that. It seems to be going okay with right now on YouTube. You know, those kind of channels.
Yeah, I can see some, like, I could do anime reviews, but
That's kind of cool, actually. That'd be funny, I think, to watch.
what I'm thinking more along the lines is that my comics are like more me at the camera. Some of it's scripted, some of it's not. A lot more reaction stuff. Not like, I don't want to say reaction because that brings up a certain type of...
Freeform.
Yeah, but yeah, freeform. Like, there is a lot of weird comics I can just talk about, you know. But again, I don't want to stick myself into the niche of a comic channel either. I want to be a general variety a commentary channel, I guess. Not like Leafy is Here style commentary, more H3H3 style commentary, I guess.
I think you do really well at that, honestly.
And I think another factor of my demotivation lately is because I can't remember the last time I did a video that I wanted to do just for me. Because, like, the Mountain Blade video, I said I was going to do it, but by the time we were about to do it, like, by the time all of you had bought the game, I had, like, said, you know what, maybe that's not a good idea. And, like, but they already bought the game, so I wouldn't in good consciousness leave you guys hanging. This Roblox video, I don't want to make, but I promised Terrasolplix, who has been through it all. I know we, like, make fun of him all the time, but he's like, the real MVP.
I don't think he would really, like, he'd be heartbroken if he didn't.
But I would still feel guilty even if he didn't have a problem with it. The YouTube advice thing, that was sort of spur of the moment. But the Dreadcore video, by the time I was halfway done with it, I was like, I don't want to do this. And also, the Dreadcore video is very self-referential. In order to like understand the Dreadcore video, you have to have been in the Lazy Koalas community, and that's not really good for growth. If I just like, yeah, hey, so this random dude on the street, this video I'm role-playing as Dreadcore. Everyone knows who Dreadcore is.
It's kind of like Twisted's Koala House, you know?
Yeah. Like, I'm making a...
Oh, all those gunplay guys coming over here, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay.
I put together a Sims 3 video for the Commander's Cabin, and I have...
Oh, that's what you've been doing.
Yeah, I do not have Lazy Koala Sims. I have a lot more. Like, I have Obama, I have Anakin Skywalker, the works. Ultruck says, is there any way to tell if you have gained any subs or just net loss? I don't know how Social Blade works. It shows the net gain per day, but if you go to detailed statistics, it will show you if you got any... if you gained any subs within like a certain time frame, and sometimes I get new subs, but they're definitely it's net losses at the end of the day.
I mean, people didn't subscribe to this content, and we kind of realized what would happen. I probably didn't realize it'd take this long.
I didn't realize it would take this. I didn't realize that I would have 12 people unsubscribing like on like July something in 2018 after I stopped making content in like October of 2017.
But I mean, again, I guess it's to guess. People don't get logged into their accounts all the time, don't watch all the videos because the thumbnail doesn't appeal to them, and so on and so forth.
Yeah. I do like Commander's Cabin, though. I have fun on Commander's Cabin.
I mean, that's what you do then. As long as you're doing something that's fun to you, it doesn't matter what people think.
Maybe I've had too much videos I just didn't want to make, but I felt morally obligated to make.
Yeah, if you're being forced to make something, don't make it. I mean, yeah, you want to entertain other people, but if you're not entertained by what you're doing yourself, change. And you did. Now, admittedly, you did change.
Yes.
But I think you may have changed. You may have let off that you changed for the wrong reasons. Because what it sounded like is you changed from Transformers lore because I fucking hate the community.
That was one part of it, but that wasn't the whole.
But that's the problem, though. You let these guys know that. You let your fan base essentially know that you just hate them.
That's fair.
You know what? So,
to be fair, you basically said, you know, all you guys get me 6,000 subscribers. Fuck you all. I'm going to go games. I hate the entire Transformers fan base.
Yeah.
If you had just gone out and said, you know what, it's not to my liking anymore. I think about changing this thing. Don't make it a personal attack against them. It probably wouldn't have been much issue. There, people would have left that didn't want, more gaming content. People would have, either stayed because they like your personality. But you basically call them all cucks. Probably wasn't the best thing.
That's fair. I didn't do that initially back in my original update video in like December of 2017. But then over time,
you lost.
Over time, the fact that I was still getting people complaining about it eventually just made me snap.
This is why a lot of YouTubers don't look at their fucking comment sections.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, those last two Koala podcasts have ended this way. We're talking about the Commander's Radix.
Welcome to the official Commander Radix fan podcast.
That's right.
We're better than the unofficial one.
Oh shit! Honestly, if we wanted to. I mean, I know the Koalas is kind of a dead channel. We just kind of keep the pulse on it every now and again, just like this.
I think you're going to do it because it's fun and it's so we can
No, it's fun. It's just us hanging out. Yeah. What I'm saying is, and I don't want to say this, I don't want to make it sound weird, but if it wanted to be moved to say my Twitch, it could.
Well, I don't think anyone really care for that.
Yeah, I think
the people who watch you, what I'm saying.
I think the audience of people who would be into the Lazy Koala podcast, if there
it's
were any, would be here. Anywhere else, it would be a nuisance.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's worth a try, maybe at least once.
Listen, man, if you want to like get some like, okay.
That's why I'm trying to ask. I'm trying to like source like see what you guys think. Yeah, and I get not being down with it. I 100% understand that.
What you do is right. You get one that we already did, and you put it up and act like it's live and see how they respond to it.
I mean, but
Yeah.
that's lying.
No, well, you know, listen,
Lying
man,
is
moral
morally
dilemmas.
wrong, Lays. Are you morally wrong?
Listen, man, these moral dilemmas had nothing to do with lying. I was the one that tried to be honest. Let's see.
I see nothing wrong if you're streaming and then you ask each of us to slowly come in, and then all of a sudden you just put up on your OBS Lazy Koala
I
podcast.
accidentally a podcast.
Yeah, whoops, we have the
Yeah.
podcast. I
A
tricked
few
you
of the
guys.
guys earlier today that I told I was this podcast tonight, they were actually going to join. The only issue is the bad gunplay guy started streaming at the same time, and they're kind of loyal to him, which I understand.
Sure.
And two, I didn't link this like an asshole.
Okay.
I just didn't think about it till like an hour, like 30 minutes ago. And I was like, ah, shit, I probably should have linked this podcast. But a few of them were like, that sounds really cool. I mean, they would like to, see it happen. And I told them, I said, it gets playfully anti-Semitic at points. Like, that's cool. Could have found the gunplay community slightly racist.
What?
What?
I just
I
like
was
went
trying to-
out in the big group chat we were in, like, oh yeah, it's slightly anti-Semitic. That's cool. We're into that. Oh, all right.
I think that's a meme, but
I think they probably thought the same thing. Like, yeah, it's a meme. They didn't think I yelled the N-word 20 times in a stream.
Because we know the N-word's anti-Semitic.
mm-hmm.
No, that's fair.
That's right.
Like, whenever I see a Jew, the first word that pops in my head, the N-word.
Yeah. What is it? Okay. Oh man.
We've been going for an hour and 47 minutes.
And
Let's
we're
keep
still
it going
having
for
fun.
longer.
Yeah, let's just keep having fun here, honestly.
Yeah. Radix is like, oh god.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
Just
We
keep
do-
doing shit. I gotta.
We do have a cap of 2 hours, because nobody's going to watch anything longer than 2 hours.
Nobody's watching these VODs.
That's very true.
It's like, let's just be honest. Let's be honest.
But also
with
there's
ourselves
the
and
sort
everyone
of
around
law that the longer we go, the more likely something terrible happens. That doesn't need to be
What?
broadcasted.
us. Like what?
Twisted
What are
literally said
you
like
insinuating?
30 minutes in or less, Twisted started saying, you know.
I mean, I haven't said it recently, have I? I said the N-word last time.
What word
I
did you
just,
say?
I just said the N-word. I didn't say the actual word.
You should say the actual word.
Please.
Nah, you guys get mad at me.
Listen, man, I don't. Who's gonna watch this far in ahead? Is Ultrax gonna report us to the YouTube?
Well, YouTube has their
Ultrax,
freaking...
are you
that's how
a
they
bad
detect
guy?
stuff with their freaking detection stuff.
Okay, Twisted, you have to do it in reverse at half the speed.
Rigger?
I don't think it works that way.
Rigger?
I think Riggin.
Let me pull up Audacity real quick.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I can reverse the audio in Audacity. Alright, mute my stuff real quick.
Okay.
Alright, I'm recording that now.
Okay, what's it sound like? Play it backwards on your speakers if you can.
Effect. Repeat, reverb, reverse. I don't want to record anymore. Just let me hear what it sounds like.
You probably could say it anyway with the fucking
It's rigging.
static.
Riggin, yeah.
It's rigging.
Riggin, man, Riggin. Riggin.
Fucking rigging Radix, man.
Welcome to Radix's Riggin. Today, we're going to talk about reversing words.
My rigging Radix. This fucking Scooby-Doo's a racist, man.
Jesus.
Scooby-Doo's a racist, bro, man. I can't have that.
We've officially beat the system, guys.
You gotta make all our racial slurs in reverse.
Let's do it. Twisted, make a list of them. Play them all.
Make a list of them.
No,
Okay.
make a list.
We can break Roblox's censor program.
We need a soundboard. Of
Oh,
Twisted
no.
just saying swears
Oh,
and
Twisted,
words.
make a soundboard.
I gotta make a soundboard for you. No.
Oh, and have an
Okay.
option.
Actually,
have
I
an
am thinking
option
about
of whether
buying,
it says
because-
it backwards or forwards.
I'm halfway to my goal of actually, like, because I've been looking at a soundboard that's like $200. I'm almost to it with just Twitch stuff, and I'm like, maybe.
See, man?
Just make. Well, no, you probably will.
Like, buying a legit, like,
Like
OBS
radio.
command, like,
equipment?
OBS command station.
Mm.
Could
By
probably
the way,
just-
You mean the
Streamlabs is so
keyboard?
much better than OBS. Like, Streamlabs OBS is so much better.
What is Streamlabs?
Streamlabs OBS is godsend. I can see my chat on the screen. I can change everything right there. I don't have to go on Twitch at all.
Oh, it's an add-on for OBS.
No, it's just OBS and Streamlabs partnered,
Oh, okay.
and it's this really nice setup. It's really good.
Spit me
Very
fire.
very well made.
Just lays
Whenever I
his
got
mic
partnered,
casually with the cries of children. The wailing
Man,
of the
you
dead.
and Taylor getting busy. Jeez.
That's right, man. That's right.
I'm waiting for him to say it's his brother.
He's just gonna leave it. That's right, man.
That's right.
We're watching
waiting to
Nieces
say-
and Nephews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So probably didn't need to say the N word 20 times.
Yeah. Riggin.
Good old Riggins, man.
Can you say rigging backwards? That's how you get somebody to say it.
All right, I'm gonna go in reverse, guys. Ready?
Okay.
Lay's
I
just,
did it.
Lay's just unlocked like the new thing that middle schoolers are gonna be saying to each other.
That's right. I got this. Oh my god, you're
All
so
right, Cody.
right.
Cody, you're the computer guy. We need you to create a new program for computers for run our mics through. Whenever it detects that we're about to say a racial slur, it immediately automatically reverses what we're about to say the next like 2 seconds of audio or
That's
second of audio.
impressive. It's like a 2-second delay on every audio thing.
Yeah.
If you like do it really slow. It's like half
I mean,
of it is like Nirag.
That sounded like some foreign language, man. You just created a language right there. Probably not an appropriate language, but a language.
To do that, you probably need a neural, like a halfway AI or something.
Mhm.
I
That's
mean,
kind of
you can do it. You
tricky
can do it,
stuff.
Cody. I believe in you.
You can do it, Cody. You're in Cisco exam training.
Wait. Oh no.
I want you to reroute my router.
I mean, well, okay. That's not really something that's hard to do. But I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd have to do it in person, I'm pretty sure. But, so that's not going to happen.
I'll pay you later. We'll talk about it.
What? Wait, what?
Nothing. Well,
He's like my first paying job.
he's like, whoa. It's not the CIA, but I'll take it.
Wait, you would pay me to redo Twisted's router?
man.
from your house. You can't come to my house. You have to do it from before you live.
Right. Oh man, that's how we. Oh yeah.
I love when because I got paid a few times when I was younger about like, oh, come set up my internet. Okay,
Oh.
15 minutes, made $50. Sure,
I
that's
should
fine.
charge for that too. Oh man.
Dude, old people will pay for that shit, man.
No, right?
They'll pay for that shit.
I had listen, okay. My dad, right? He had he was like working with some people, and like I was there with them. I was like maybe like 12 years old, and like their computer was like, I don't know, this web browser just won't go away. And so I was like, oh, it's a full screen with F11. They said like, how'd you do that?
You gotta pay me, man.
That's right.
Someone already
I
did
should
it,
have done that.
kind of.
What is this? Taser machine.
That sounds like a lot of fun. A
Fixes my
taser machine?
swearing.
Is that what you just said?
That's
Taser
what it is.
machine fixes my swearing problem. He made a little thing that'll make the taser go whenever he swears. No,
Oh
exactly.
man, that's like a shot collar. It is
Yeah,
a shot collar.
definitely-
Not
we
it
need
is
that
like
for
a shot collar. It
Twisted.
is a shot collar.
We need that.
I mean,
That's a
I would
taser.
do it. Honestly,
Okay.
that'd be a fun ass stream.
Oh,
Y'all put a shot
yeah.
collar on me.
Oh my
and
god,
every time
that'd be
I
a
curse, you
challenge.
shock the shit out of me.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
God, I'd pay to watch that.
That's really good. You need to do that.
I mean, I have a shot caller. I can get a shot caller pretty easily.
Oh man, that
Have
would be
Erica
so good.
stand by and watch, or stand by to do it.
Can you imagine if PewDiePie did that? Whoa.
What a
Probably set
what a
up,
rigor.
uh,
If only he knew our secrets, he could have saved himself.
Right. Our secret.
If only he knew our secrets. Come to find out, PewDiePie, you can't say the N-word on stream.
Yeah.
If only you had known this.
I probably could somehow rig up a little machine that would let us shock you with a shock collar.
I don't know if I would trust that.
What?
Cody would be like, anytime you use a pronoun.
Oh, Jesus.
I probably wouldn't be able to do that. Where I probably wouldn't be able to do it that, but it'd probably have to be where we click a button and it'll do it.
I'd be worried about if the device like malfunction and it's just constantly tasing you forever and you can't undo it.
It's like Cody hooks up to like a car battery. It's like, you know, this is how we get it done. Peter Beck really learned from us. That's right. His old truck's not here anyway.
His teeth hurt or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He had wisdom teeth taken out.
Yeah, he had two, like, what do you say, 2 of them removed?
I think 2 of them. Yeah.
Are the wisdom teeth where your brain is?
Yes.
Oh
No.
man, Ultrox is now autistic.
Oh gosh. No wonder he won't beat in the call.
Why would he have those removed?
What were you thinking, Ultrox?
Why did he
Why would you do that?
self-lobotomize himself?
Now we have 2 vegetables in the channel.
Who's the first vegetable?
That's what I was leaving out there.
Okay.
I thought it'd be fun to say second. Let's see. Well. There's still an anarchist stream.
Yeah. So how is that? Let's keep going. Working for you, ladies.
Oh, it's rough.
It's rough.
Yeah. It really is. Honestly, this is gonna kill me.
We're not. We actually haven't reached the 2-hour point even yet. We're not going overtime yet.
Really? Oh,
We have been,
wow.
according to OBS, we have been streaming for 1 hour, 57 minutes, 57 seconds.
Ooh.
We got 2 more minutes, boys.
Let's keep going then. Alright, so... Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
I think
it's the autist.
he braved up.
He's like, I'll fight this.
I just wanted to say that this is probably the worst podcast we've ever done.
No, by far it is not.
Yeah.
No. It's pretty bad.
It's pretty
I'm not gonna say
bad,
it's not
but-
pretty bad.
It's
I'm gonna say it's definitely
top
not.
five. It's
Yeah, it's
top
top
five.
5. I'll give it that.
Top 3 maybe.
Top 5 best or top 5 worst?
Yeah.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 8.
I think he's still high from the drugs.
Number 10.
Any other words of wisdom to impart upon us, Ultrox?
For your wisdom teeth.
You should probably stop the podcast.
You should probably stop with this.
Okay, we have one voice of reason. Anyone else second his thoughts?
We should keep going.
God dang it,
24
Lace!
hours.
24 hours! My computer couldn't take that.
I mean, I do have the podcast planned. The charity podcast.
You're not gonna
Let's
do
make
that
that-
again, are you? The 24-hour
I'm gonna do it
thing?
again.
You madman. You fiend.
Are you gonna have a co-host?
I mean, possibly.
Johnny I think Johnny's out of commission by now.
Yeah,
He's
he is
retired.
dead.
What'd you say?
Legend of Johnny, one of my old pals.
No, what were you saying you were gonna do? You kind of cut out. for me.
Oh, the what you call it?
A 24-hour.
Charity live stream for
Yeah.
childcare. The not childcare network. The
What is that?
Fuck,
what's,
I have it set up here.
I don't remember either. That's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, same
It's like,
here. Let's see.
Game.
Toys for Tots.
It is.
Game.
Make-A-Wish
New-
Foundation.
Life.
Invite
Game.
everyone to join the
Life
Extra Life.
finds a
Extra
way.
Life. Extra Life.
Extra Life. That's what it is. Okay.
Life cereal.
Extra Life.
Do you have any
Game
Jeff
Life.
Goldblum wafers?
You have one of those
Jesus Christ.
Jeff Goldblum
Jeff Goldblum wafers.
Dear God.
If you want to do it, I'd have co-host with you. I don't know how entertaining that'd be, though.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
it's-
You willing to
That
stay
would-
out for 24 hours?
Cody's
No.
the first
Okay.
pick for co-host for the 24-hour stream.
Yeah, Cody, I
So
don't
it's not really
know.
a co-host thing. It's more or less I'm trying to gain as much people so we raise money for our local childcare network locations. So what you're doing is you're playing 24 hours, or playing, talking, doing whatever you need to do for 24 hours, and you try to get people to donate to you.
It's in November, right? Like the big live stream.
November the 5th? I'm gonna check the thing real quick.
I don't have the
I'm in your
intent.
team.
I don't have the attention span to even breathe for 24 hours uninterrupted.
I'm sorry you live this way.
Much less sit down 24 hours. Much less play a game for 24 hours.
I've probably done it before on accident, honestly.
Hang on a second, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna post this in the announcements.
Also, we have been streaming
Oh.
for 2 hours and 1 minute, so we're now in overtime.
Yay. I
Wow.
thought 1 hour was overtime.
2 hours is 1 hour is the minimum amount of time we do.
There, it's in announcements.
2 hours.
Where to sign, how to sign up.
Why'd you stick it in announcements though?
Yeah.
It's an announcement.
Is it a new video?
Well, I mean, it's
Is
a,
it-
you know,
Is it regarding the
it's really just the link.
changes in the Discord? This isn't
It's
an
an
announcement.
It's an announcement for good cause.
This is bad.
It's-
It's a good cause in the wrong
Yeah.
place. It's like walking into a
Where would you
funeral
put
home
it?
and saying, "Hey, you guys want to join my freaking pro-life movement?"
Where would you put it then?
This has also been a thing for a few months now.
Free talk, general,
Yeah, free talk.
twisted. One of those.
But
Yeah.
it's an announcement.
It's not really an announcement. This has been a thing for a while.
It doesn't. I've never announced it here.
Well, it's also not even related to us, so how would it be an
It's not
announcement
related
for
to, like,
us?
when Donald Trump shook hands with Kim Jong-un, was I supposed to, like, write up a news editorial on that and put it in the announcements? Because I think that's announcement worthy, but not for the Lazy Koala announcement channel.
You know what? I know where we should put it. Let's put it in here.
Yeah, it's a rule. Definitely.
Let's put it in there.
Alright, fine then. You know what? I'll erase this because this link has nothing to do with this, okay?
Sure. It's also only got me and you in it, so
This one relates to us.
it's the
If it
same
actually
thing,
got
isn't
good
it?
updates.
Koalas save lives? Did you just change the name of it?
Yes, I did, because I am the owner. Now it's like the Koalas thing.
Well, you know, I mean,
That actually
Kind
isn't a
of.
bad idea if we shift
Yeah.
on one stream.
well, maybe
I
not
mean-
ship, you know.
Like, have
So,
overlap
what-
between our shifts, but, like, not everyone for 24 hours.
I figure people would kind of just hang around as long as they want to, as long as we have somebody streaming.
Cody gets the night shift.
I mean, I did it for 24 hours last time.
What's
I
gonna
think-
happen is it's gonna be like 3 a.m. Like, poor Cody is gonna be left up there, just like, oh no, what am I doing? Then, like, Ultrox is gonna check up and was like, hey, Cody's gonna panic and run because this is his only time to escape and technically leave Monica in the stream.
It's like playing tag.
Yeah. And at that point, everyone's gonna be aware that nobody wants to be doing this, but we have to do it for 24 hours, and then Ultrox is gonna be stuck there forever. Something like that is going to happen.
Hey, I raised some money last year.
I didn't say we wouldn't
It's like-
raise money. I said it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
You don't care about the kids, I understand.
Correct.
You know, I don't know what I expected.
Let them die of their cancer or whatever this is for.
Oh no.
Are we still alive?
Yes, we're still alive. This is why we shouldn't go over 2 hours, because again, bad things happen after the 2-hour mark.
This is the After Dark Claw special.
Yes, welcome to late. I should get like a aesthetic like After Dark bar in the
that'd be
background
kinda neat,
instead of the anarchy.
Koalas late nights.
Yeah. It's like
Koalas
a late night
after
talk
dark.
show.
If you would like things to get playfully racist, please join us after hours or during the stream, because it's kind of that way the entire time with Twisted Around.
I saw Ultrox mute his mic and then muted again.
His name is Simon Peg My Ass. I mean,
So,
Okay.
hops in so by.
Listen, man, you know.
Trying to find a
You know what,
picture
actually,
of a good
this-
aesthetic bar.
Huh.
A nightclub, if you will.
Nice.
It's not even in here.
If I were to
Let's put
join
a,
your team on this thing, would you see my name or just my username?
wait,
It'll actually asks what name you want to display.
you put your real name on there?
But ask for first name, last name.
Mm.
What do you mean? What you did, Lays? I don't remember if I put. Actually, I can look at my account real quick. Hang on.
I
think I
put
put first name. I think I put first name Twisted, last name Ambition. Actually.
The Laser
I just
Koalas
put
is
my
now After
actual
Dark.
name. Ooh, I see that.
Oh, then again, it says my real address on my account, on my personal account. It doesn't say it for anybody else. I remember going back and checking this thing.
Let's see.
Real talk, I like the idea of After Dark. I think in the future, if we want to go over or after the main podcast, we stop the stream, start a new one that won't be archived with this After
And that's
Dark
where we
aesthetic.
start saying the reverse of Riggin.
Yeah.
No rules.
No rules. And the After Dark one can be more chat. This is all hypothetical because we don't have a proper chat. But this one
There's
can
no
be more.
chat here.
But in the event, in the unlikely event we have a proper chat, we could
Mhm.
we could be more responsive to the chat instead of on topics or whatever we're doing for the main podcast. Hey, what are you saying? Says Ultrox.
He's also in the Discord.
Yeah.
Because like he heard that here before you heard it on the stream, which he's not even listening to anymore. So
I actually like that After Dark. I might do that with Radio Radix,
oh, look at this! I've inspired you.
which essentially would just be a chill stream with Twisted in it. I guess, come to think of it.
By the way, I was reminded about a website by these guys. The guys called oh fuck, what's this room called again? It's called www.rabb.it, Rabbit, and it's where we can all sit back and watch videos together. Like, oh, watch this, you know?
Yeah, that
And I thought-
piracy.
Huh?
It's not really piracy. It's like one big viewing party, right? Where you sign into your Netflix or whatever on their servers.
No, it's not that. It's you may be able to do that with Netflix and this, but it's just kind of
Yeah, you
YouTube
can.
videos, and we watched some Kiss.cartoon stuff.
Yeah.
That's definitely streaming it. They're getting rid of it. There's like 6 people watching Yu Yu Hakusho episode 71 right now.
Mm.
A lot of people watching Inuyasha right now. 16 viewers there. We got 78 watching South Park. You know. But we were asking ourselves last time, Radix, you know, oh, well, how are we going to listen to the same thing, you know, when we're doing karaoke? This is it.
Huh. I like
Oh,
that.
sure.
I even stream if I do join this series.
I mean, you don't have to stream if you just want to be there and pop in and out, because, I mean, I plan on doing the whole thing. The whole 24 hours.
Yeah, I can probably do that. I don't know what I would do though.
It's
Oh,
on a weekend,
Saturday.
right? Like a Saturday or a Sunday.
It's a Friday, Saturday.
Oh.
So Friday
Oh.
night, Saturday morning.
Well, that's
Uh,
not 24 hours, you know.
Yeah.
yeah, no, actually, it's. Let me look at the actual website, see what says what time it starts.
Yeah, what time was like? You can do it any time, right? But there's like
Yeah,
a
you can do it
day
any
where
time.
everybody does it, like kind of like for the big, for
Said
like
November
long-
3rd.
November the 3rd?
That sounds about right.
Oh,
It's probably on.
Saturday. So it was.
Okay,
sort of
so
like
it'll start.
Saturday
It'll
12.
start 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Eastern time, Okay, Saturday and 9 a.m. Sunday.
Does it have to be games specifically? Like if I
No,
were
it's
to
in-
Actually, well, I mean, it doesn't have to be,
Doesn't
but
have
it,
to.
it's extra life, play games, heal kids is the tagline.
Right.
Yeah, it's basically, yeah, we want you to play games, but you don't have to. You don't want to.
Yeah.
Like
It's
if I
for
did
the
a
kids,
24-hour like equivalent of a chill stream.
Rooster Teeth does a thing, right, where they pretty much do like kind of like community, like just like
Variety
event
show.
and game shows and all that. There's some
Yeah.
games, but it's not really like the main thing. They have like a what is it? A milestone board, like a challenge thing. Like if you reach this, then they start to do something. A
Yeah.
lot of people do that, but yeah,
So if they
that's
get
good.
$10,000, like dye someone's hair bright pink or something.
Well, that would yeah. I like creatures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm saying this hypothetically because I don't believe anyone would donate to me on a 24-hour stream.
I mean,
Although
you'd be
Twisted
surprised,
though,
actually.
it's been proven with Twisted,
Twisted's an anomaly. He's like,
Yeah.
we all wonder how Twisted does what Twisted does.
Right.
And I think that question is literally, I don't care who will think. I just kind of say and do whatever. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Not even in like videos, but like you have the best outcomes in every situation in life.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
It's like not only like police, right? Like that's one thing too. You have all these connections with like networking and all that. Like these different people from all over. You got all these stories, and like it's
Well, because
almost
I'm an introvert, but my job requires me to be an extrovert, or extrovert, or whatever it's called.
sure, yeah.
So I kind of have to be that. I'm really good with people. I don't like people, but I'm really good with them. It's a curse. I about let my last name slip there. I about.
See, this
My
is why we
family's.
stop after 2 hours. Bad things happen after the 2-hour mark.
I almost let my last name slip. Ooh.
Oh man.
My family is all really good. Like we're all really good people persons.
Yep.
We're peoples. But I mean, I can sell. I mean, my family can sell ice to an Eskimo, that kind of thing. I sell stuff to clients on almost a weekly basis that they don't fucking need. I don't like it. Gives me a nice commission though. I have no morality when it comes to money.
This is another more dilemma from BuzzFeed.
That's my life, man.
What an incredibly robot salesman.
My robot still.
You are very
Robot this whole
robotic.
time.
Oh wait! I still have Fortnite running. I'll turn that off.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, we
Still
just still have Fortnite up.
Alright, is that better?
Nope.
Not really,
No.
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 It's because she's watching fucking My Hero Academia.
I don't even know what.
Tell her to buy a
I'm
freaking.
talking about your shit, bitch.
Tell her to buy like a Blu-ray set.
Buy a Blu-ray set. Yeah, they said Radix said buy a Blu-ray set.
Don't
Good
blame it
I'm
on
on
me.
my internet.
blockbuster.
I'm going in
I'm not gonna
incognito.
tell my wife that, Radix.
Oh no, I gotta run. Ah. I would do the gag where I leave, but I'm streaming this. So.
Right.
So, what? That's fair. I'm the one who got the internet plan. Fuck you!
You live a happy marriage.
Yeah. Twisted does have the most happy outcome.
You want me
out
to
of all
fight
of
you?
us.
I'll
Yeah.
fight you right here on stream.
Do it. Yeah.
Come on then, hang on.
Domestic
She's coming
abuse.
over here, hang on.
Domestic abuse.
Come on,
Domestic abuse.
Domestic abuse.
Domestic abuse.
Swear the fuck up!
Oh, Jesus.
Swear the fuck up, nigga! Come on!
Oh no. Oh man.
Thanks for joining the This is a good place to end.
This was your idea, Lays, to go past the 2-hour mark.
In a
Thank you
legal
guys for
court of
coming
law, I
out.
had nothing to do with this.
Stay in school.